time I said no, I need fast.
Try Alpha.
We base like alkaline.
Say on our life we still dey survive or
Economy Alpha, family Alpha, everything Alpha.
Don't say it will be nice in conversation when it comes to
No, when Eddie and I were coming, Toyota Bina, blue one, you know. The one that's
Legon, Tacoma
like
you are suffering. Like the way we they suffer with fresh. Them increase roll the glass up, they enjoy AC. We on a fuel they can't get finished. They buy make you buy 50-20 or make you force them.
Oh, I mean Toyota the Toyota Corolla.
Well.
No, but like the way we were calculating the fuel, you know.
At least you came in the car, you know how to do.
No, but low-key,
you know how to do.
Low-key, nobody they bargain or calculate 4 past me. You forgot that me I use a 4.
No, I mean you know.
No,
at least you get.
I get
me
what?
my own and they can't.
No,
them they drive.
The car day.
By mountains,
he won't slide won't be. Man no one buy 4. You actually want to take responsibility.
Then that one there is your problem.
I had to calculate before coming here. You know, normally I come here in a taxi. But I have to.
Slide go call stage and you know step out because you step out and 20 CDs go.
I don't know. It will go missing.
But for you, you know study that thing.
Oh, that one.
The moment you open your gate, you step out and 100 CDs.
Hey,
you know study.
Who be for?
Anyways.
Like joke. We need 2 people. The things they don't keep that.
4 years.
But before you continue, this thing they go on. They said if you get CGPA below 1,
yeah, I saw that.
They will sack you.
No. They said that like I think some of them are even waiting for the next day, the results.
God damn it.
It's all back, and then you are below.
And that means the person.
So anyways, welcome. This is the BOYZ ROK on the Stifkolcha podcast. We are basically a group of friends, entrepreneurs, buddies, advisors, companions, confidants. You know, we are our own selves. We are our own selves. Our body is one.
Hey! Doctor, that's how you sitting in different.
Yeah, body is one.
I don't know.
What is it?
What I mean is, if you see one person in a business or in a company, you should know that the rest are all involved. Not one. So far, not one of us has started a company without the involvement of the other bunch. Yeah. And the rest, some of them are still not here. One man is standing behind camera, so you will see his face. Maybe you should show the camera to your face.
Pan the
camera. Just give your
How they see our baby?
So, should I make an introduction?
Intro now. This year he was in the episode 1, so they dropped
that. With that much I do.
Yeah, twin. That guy.
With that much I do. The Sly Chairman. CEO, co-founder of Sigil Inc. Sigil Incorporated. PayPal. But PayPal no dey Ghana.
Yesterday they do something.
Up to now, Nigeria has PayPal. Togo get PayPal. Cote d'Ivoire gets PayPal.
Togo get.
Ghana no get. How you dey want to put your
When our vice president said on 2019 that by 2020 we should have it.
One of the excuses I heard was that they said Ghana we are into scamming and stuff. But Nigeria.
That's Nigeria.
No, it's true. It was one of the reasons.
We the scam or people the scam.
We the scam past them.
Now wait.
We the scam past Nigeria.
Now I don't want to say if we the citizens or if
the people in the country.
Okay. We the citizens. The ones who came.
Which ones?
The ones who came.
Some of the people in the country.
No, wait, oh. You see. No, that one, we have to talk about camera, right? No, wait, but you see, the thing is that Nigeria is like it was Ghana and Nigeria that they said no paper. Actually, we were there in Nigeria. I also wanted to try. You see,
probably their government have involved themselves.
Yeah.
But our government is not. Probably. We have digitized the power. I can just
they say ECD. Yeah, they say ECD.
Right now,
there is ECD. They are coming to do ECD.
Yeah, I heard that news also.
Electrical
Who said
what?
Yeah.
No, I don't know the guy.
ECD, electronics.
No, I mean I just want
electronic.
They were scared of cryptocurrency, but they want ECD. Fantastic.
So what is going to be cryptocurrency?
I don't think so.
Let's go. Aside Sly, Sigil Inc., co-founder, whatever. I have Eddie, you know Eddie.
You.
Also. He's also a director in Sigil Incorporated. He's the is it VP?
He's the VP. Sigil Tech.
He's the VP for Sigil Tech.
You forget. I just keep quiet.
He's the VP Sigil Tech. Yes. What do you develop? Let's do advertisement.
Let's keep.
And also, Ron Dumel Studios, Ronald Dumelo, the co-founder. Is it founder? Sorry, founder, and then the director for Ron Dumel Limited. And also
our business partner.
And also yes, our business partner, founder of Clockwise app made in Ghana. Go and download it. We'll put it there. We'll do adverts.
Don't know what until I don't do. Didn't have no money, had to sell my own shoes. Didn't have no money, but I had to make moves on, yeah. Everybody wanna be like me. They don't even know who I be. Don't know what until I don't do. Didn't have no money, had to sell my own shoes. Didn't have no money, but I had to make moves on, yeah.
So basically, I would love you.
Okay.
I have nothing.
Are you?
The
polisher.
Bibiado. I don't know. Well, popularly known. That's what I did say. Okay, so I'm also the co-founder for Sigil Inc., director in Clockwise Management, director in Zeal Incorporated Footwear.
Sicano percent.
Director in
Sicano percent.
Managed.
Sicano percent.
In a few things, that's all. So, you see, I just remembered something that it came to mind. 2018.
That was when you came to Guinea.
No, 17.
Ghana.
Yeah, 17. But when I came, I remember the day I came, you guys were in class in the evening, mining. I don't know what do you call it.
Later met in Slice.
Then Paul and Co. Sly was working on his website, the project work.
Boy, I said my
I just come.
You did the website though.
Yeah, I saw.
He was working on the Kazan website, the food website.
Even now I stop. I'm going in social.
He was working on it when I came. It was with Paul.
I won't continue. You see, they didn't encourage us.
Yeah.
Encourage us. Like continue. You'll be big if they didn't do that. One percent F.
So he was working on his website, level 100. I have not even registered. I have not registered anything. I came like a week or two before school admissions. So when I came, you guys were in the evening in the class doing your thing. And I remember Paul was with Sly.
Paul is married though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Paul is married.
He's the second or the third guy.
Because father is married and Paul is married.
And Sammy Biggie is also married.
Yeah.
What's when? You're not worried.
Who can
There's a disguise.
I just remembered Sly was having a problem with the placeholder. The tab, yeah. And we just needed space, NBS, to shift it. And then I just come fresh from home and came to the airport. In the program. Outdoors. But it brought my mind to the fact that 2018, I don't think I can actually count the number of times I went to class, because we spent almost all our nights on campus.
Oh yeah.
Working on a lot of projects.
I think I have videos on that,
from our companies to
really.
You have videos of them?
Yeah, I think I should have a video. Then we go and buy bread with a
egg. Bread and egg. How did this man name? BJ! BJ, I'll create all of it. Yeah, all of it.
Bread and egg, you know what to stew bread and power.
We need more plantain chips to pass a point.
Oh boy, that's
Egg you! Mr. Plantain chips, no
taste like
once I style, you know what I mean.
No, but these things actually, I feel these things have shaped us to what we are today. Alright. No, but on a more serious note, one of our guys, Energy, shout out to Energy. Right now he's into the cyberspace, cybersecurity.
You know, I didn't expect him.
No, he always wanted to do that.
He always wanted to, but like I thought you would go into the program. I honestly thought you would go into the program.
But it feels as if those times we spent helped us more. Sorry, I don't want to sound like we are shading our lectures or anything, but it feels like those times shaped us more than the lectures we even attended.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, masters no but
look,
it's true.
starting your company.
Usually in schools, it's more of networking,
especially university, the tertiary.
And funny, look at how we started Sejon Inc. It was just you and I, and then Emmett. And then
Emmett, show your face now.
And then Lona came into me. Shout out to Lona.
Why are you laughing?
But
I think one day we have to get
we'll have to call boys. Then you went to the university in 2015.
Yeah.
When you went, you met Eddie.
And
then you met Philip. Then they now took over the tech space on Sigil Inc. Then we did the multimedia aspect. One way or the other, you did not want to go to Sunyani. But in God's own orchestration, you ended up in a class with Java. Rhoda.
Jerome, that Jerome.
No, you go come. You there, relax. You go come there. You sat in class and then you met Philip. Yeah. You met Eddie. Then Rhoda. Java wants to come. Do you even program with Java still?
I know.
and look at this funny or interesting connection. Then I came 2 years after, and in my class, interestingly, I met Kobe. And today Kobe is like reigning the media space in Sunyani, like really doing well. Shout out to Kobe too. And Kobe and then Philip are now working on the side. So you see how the network actually came about. I didn't know Ronald, I didn't know Eddie, I didn't know Jerome, but Sly knew Jerome back then before. That's gone.
Jerome there from primary. Yeah, you school with him.
Then we met. Then you met them, and through them, I'm managing Ronald's company or his business.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I wasn't even in class with him, but just because we sat one way or the other, we were always sitting together. I was not in your class. I was 2 years below you. So one way or the other, it wouldn't even make sense that this person is always with these people. You get it? But we started click.
Yeah, I remember.
We started Click.
Blobby
For,
Bubble.
we started at first. There was a name we gave to it before Click.
I think it was Click.
It was Click and we changed to Blobby Bubble.
Yeah, when I created the app for it, then we changed it to.
Hey, I forgot somebody, Oliver.
Hey,
Oliver was the one.
Then
he was doing the front end.
No, that one was thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
It was thumbs up.
It was thumbs up first before Click. We named it Thumbs Up. We started Thumbs Up. You started Thumbs Up with Oliver, and then you told me about it because of the graphic aspect of it.
Photography and shit.
Then we changed Thumbs Up to Click.
Click, yes.
Yes. Then from Click we changed it to Blobby Bubble.
Hey, transition.
The transition.
So from there,
TikTok.
we spent after we go to campus like 7 p.m. and leave there around 6 a.m.
That was often on Fridays. Fridays was.
But I think the time he fell into coding more was when he got his heartbreak. This one.
Who?
No,
it was
Oliver.
It was only about today.
That one asked this guy Energy. This slim girl.
They were in the same hostel, in the same room.
Yeah. No, I think the same blog or something.
No, the same room.
And
then this guy who used to sing and wear glasses. This thick, fat guy. He wasn't in IT. He wasn't in the computer science class. He used to sing. Some funny guy. They be another Jerome Disarov. I've forgotten his name. But
you see the thumbs up. The reason why it fell off was Oliver. You see that time I was into the front end. I think was it Java?
Was it?
Yeah, Android Studio were using XML to do the front end, and then Oliver is supposed to do the back end. Oliver, Energy and I we be chasing the man.
And at that time too,
he has heartbreak. Yeah, heartbreak was a heart. He had like he's chasing. He's going to look for the girl. This kind of thing. So Charlie, like that was the reason why the thing.
Sometimes we have to praise God for such a situation because
if
that thing didn't happen, would he be where he is right now?
Oh
no, you have been here.
Am I
not? If not heartbreak, would
I'm here.
So heartbreak. That's why I said we should thank God.
Like I'm saying,
you started the company out of heartbreak.
Boy, one line me say. Wait, when the thing happened, you get it. When it happened, we both meditated a 3 exams. How I passed that exam?
Only God.
You are talking about your own.
That one was mine. Maybe if you play a ball, you can play meditated a 3 exams. How I passed that exam?
At that time when it was
second year,
we were fresh. And our boys in they call cookie app stories, along this one. To the sense that they were doing an for me, like dude.
Oh,
I'm still doing that. We are in the 9th year. But on
like up to now, you are still teasing me with
on a more serious note, not to bring other people involved, but Lexip.
Hey, that
guy.
So. Look at everything we are mentioning here. Watch out.
Joseph.
Yeah. Lexip is coming out.
He follows me on TikTok.
Lexip is coming out. It's going to be like the next generation of
e-commerce
and then streaming platform across Africa. Watch out. Look, we are not joking here. we actually sat every night. We actually sat. Look, though we were programming back then, we were doing forex trading.
Yeah.
And this in 3 seconds, you lost.
No, that was binary options.
It was.
No,
but I bet that money over.
Me say I used.
It was 3 seconds. $1,200.
I started using.
You started using $10. Good.
Me say, I'll place it. Then the thing will go. Then it will drop. Then I did it for like I think 2 hours or so. Then the money started reached 800.
Yeah, you wasn't coming to class.
Yeah, I wasn't coming to class.
For about 3 days, I wasn't going class, and do you know who was covering me up? Kobe really.
Kobe,
hold me
really
down. Kobe
Why
really
you
hold
going
me
to
down.
foul?
You see, Kobe realized that I wasn't really in the class with them because he didn't know me from anywhere. I already had a programming background. Joined the class, so whenever they were teaching the basic program, I was just sitting down. Do our right notes, but at that point I didn't have a laptop. My laptop was.
You had a
My
laptop.
laptop was working.
He
I
had
don't
a
take
laptop.
laptops to class. So whenever he came on campus and then he only sees me with level 300, level 400, he was like, Then he will come, these people are programming, they are doing something. So when he comes and then, how we on back class, then he just be like, hey, please, you people should leave him alone. No. Mind your business. The person sleeps on campus overnight till morning. You are here coming to talk about his matter. That was how Kobe. So whenever say he's going to do this, that Kobe really hold me down sometimes. Like he defended me one way or the other for like 3 days. Someone called class. We needed the money. We needed the money. I know Then no reckon. But at that time we were doing binary options, programming.
Blender.
We're doing Blender.
After Effects.
You don't say you modeled that first studio for us.
Yes.
I still have the picture.
The first studio modeling. The first studio modeling. Where Eddie was doing the After Effects.
After Effects.
The
No,
3D.
she the computer.
How much are they? Yeah, like helicopter.
And that one is also
Is that the HP?
But one kind of
Energy. I'm coming. The Energy was also working on his cyber thing. Then our senior
I
man.
think that by then was in Raspberry.
Raspberry Pi. Yeah.
And Energy was also good in graphic design.
He was doing it for campus, like he was doing it for this SRC and all this. Charlie, we were co-energy. We forgot the podcast stuff one day.
Oh, I said if no cancer, we'll do them online.
I swear to God.
I see that crap.
No.
Guys,
But please, now let's talk about our senior man.
There is
The chairman of chairman. Our right? This part is the most painful part of our life. Like by now, I'm not sure that we can.
I know.
This boy
Could have changed our
said,
life.
you were part, you are part.
I was so sad.
But
you finish.
that's 2018. When we
But
compare,
still,
when we put his money into the system, I make sure unidentified because our chairman. Like a minute silence. I swear. The thing touched my heart. So back in 2018,
Before
Jerome Zebula.
Oh, you to mention.
I know.
Oh, forget it.
King of Cojones.
He's the founder of Cojones.
Yes, founder of Cojones, and
Hey,
he started
Scarf Records.
Scarf Records.
Right.
Well, only God knows.
But
This guy actually had placed 0.6 bitcoins. At that time was 800 cedis. We had managed to mine. We had managed.
You already had it.
We had managed to mine 0.6 bitcoins. I think 2 months or a few months before
They shoot up.
the boy cashed the money out. That was 800 cedis and bought car fuel, petrol. 2018 with it. We were sitting down in our usual spot, cafeteria. And then I checked my phone and then there was a spike in Ghana cedis. Ghana cedis shot to 22 cedis to $1 in 3 seconds and in 1 minute and then it dropped.
Came back.
So that was when we saw that there was an anomaly.
Yeah.
So Ronald actually went, checked, and then we had seen that Bitcoin had shot to $22,000.
That was when it was.
It was from $3,000 to $22,000. Then Jerome just came, bro. Then the 0.6 day account inside where cash go by full. Like make a slap that. We are talking of not less than $11,000 back then. 2018. If we left that money Look, even if we had cashed out that day on campus, we would have had 11,000. No, we would have had $12,000. And if this boy has not gambled 3 seconds, we would have had another $1,200 on the side. $50,000. At that time, we needed more engineers for our
applications.
We needed to buy stuff. Machines were blowing, cameras, laptops. Look, the machines were blowing, and we needed money. And these two people,
living legends.
$50,000.
In a way that you don't still understand.
And then
you know that.
You know that point in your life when you are sitting that then. You don't have money, then you cast your mind back to some money.
Up to now, I saw that. Sometimes I just 0 points there, I know they like that. 800 on the top 4. Look at one sound found talking. Oh, the photo memory card.
But you know the funny thing is after that time we weren't conversant with the information.
That's all.
You see when you are sitting there right now, then you cast your mind back to like.
The information we have now, if we had that, though we were working hard.
That's one thing that some podcasts ago you did concerning the parents and phone related issue came to mind that I from my perspective after watching the podcast I was like when you get when you're with these phones and all those the information that comes to you get abreast of what's going on in the current generation. What happened was when I applied for university, I didn't know by then. I did that waiting, but by then I was supposed to get your grades and fill them in back in the portal. I didn't know. I didn't have friends by then. I was always indoors. I was just there and I was like, that was like, we should go to the school.
Sorry to cut you. One way or the other, it's like our
but you cut him.
I said sorry to cut you.
But you cut him.
But I've cut you. One way or the other, the orchestration is funny because I knew Sly from basic school and then Emmett. Sly knew Jerome from basic school. Met. You knew Ronald from basic school.
From church.
But you went to basic school. From church as in childhood. And then we met in UNE. How the whole setup.
The link ups is.
Jerome, the first guy at the time.
No, sorry. Energy. And when Energy met.
Energy and I met in not there, Form 2. We were all in front, we went to right. And so I met Energy. Energy there. So we did the top, they say Energy and John were in one door. So I met Energy top there. Then so John, I said, Jerome, you know how he did it? He kept up in the room that he came. That was the room he was assigned to. He was with Energy.
He's talking in cartoons. Wait, so let me quickly wrap up. So what happened is I went to the school that was UMass by then. I went to a technical school. UMass and they were like, oh, I should have filled in my grades when the results came. I was like, I didn't know anything because by then I wasn't having fun. I wasn't going out. When we were even staying quiet, it was like carrying some out of the coverage area as well. Having access to this information thing here is very necessary.
And that was what brought you to UNE. What brought you to UNE? You didn't even know. I brought you the flyer something. I just came to your house that they were talking and then it came up. And then Daddy said go and buy the phones. That day
Corner Ben Ukraine, I'm from Bekum, was like, Prophet 1.
So
it's like one way or the other. Everything that we are going through.
It wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned, but it was planned. Not by us, but maybe by a supernatural orchestration. There was a need for us to meet. Because through us, one way or the other, we have about 7 companies.
God will bless us.
7 companies and
God will bless us.
It's me for me. I know it's a gradual thing. When I started doing projects, I like doing projects. So like when I started, it's money that I wanted. It's money that I wanted. but money no they come.
And you were
but like as time went on, like I start getting ideas that gets money. it's
more
at
than
the
the
end of
ones
the day.
you want money from.
No, you don't get it. Like, I like. Once you are still like you are consistent with yourself, not consistent with what you are doing, but like consistent with yourself that you are doing this, you are doing that. Like definitely, I know that definitely.
But could be best sauce.
Oh, a crowbar sauce. A crowbar sauce. So like I will end with my own point that we should just keep going.
And God for bless you also.
Yeah.
But my brother, come dim my brother. God for bless
the
you.
fact that we have to be persistent.
It's good. No, it's good that at least like we are connected with and we are connected with each other. So like we can still we should just keep going.
There's Amak.
You should
I remember the Ekunfi vibe, the Ekunfi thing really. That one.
There's still no saying.
No, definitely. As for the failures, they will get it.
But that one that's what to bring.
That one you will get a lot. But
okay, we will schedule an episode for motivation.
Yeah,
don't give up.
Some fall
but
out.
that's the end.
When people fall out and all that.
But the fallout over time, I've seen say like
it
wasn't working. There was a need, and you should also understand the person.
Yeah, of course.
You get it. You should also understand the person.
Our starting of our podcast came through one of these fallouts. Like that's how the world works actually. It's one way or the other. That's how it works. Victor was part of Sijo Inc. He had to start his personal company, and his studio was where Stifkolcha podcast actually started. And he's still with us always asking. He's on the platform and all.
Guys.
Then now one day we have to go and look for a you because the people that will be sitting there. That one I met all for days inside. Own crack camera and you know on it.
People can't do that.
So Charlie, this is the BOYZ ROK.
Yeah.
It's another episode or another section of the Stifkolcha podcast.
More to come.
Yes, and that's where we discuss in depth of our businesses and then maybe share a few ideas. Charlie, if you're in the university, one thing I'll tell you, don't give up. If you have an idea, pursue it.
F is not the end. F is not the end.
It's true. You know what's going on?
That's now.
When you start, but it's true.
You know what's going on?
It's true, but
F is not the end.
And the most important thing is just get the right connections. Get the right friends.
The network.
That's all.
But right now they are privy to information, so they should.
But it's not only information. Getting the right network as a people.
Yeah.
There are people who also give information.
And one thing I learned in uni is that never underestimate or have a condescending behavior towards anyone. People have the tendency to like disguise their background.
If we didn't know Lexip, we wouldn't have known this. Lexip, nothing shows that Joseph is even a programmer. Nothing showed. But today, well, let's just end it here because when we say things,
another
we want to let them come. When
That's
they come,
the program we go do.
Maybe I give up. So I have diverted.
God
It's
bless her.
now.
Sometimes I need it slow.